Dr. Jide, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how I solve this tricky limits question from AP Calculus. I think the solution, how I solved it, will help you and give you some tips to help you in your AP Calculus preparation. So the question says if a is not equal to 0, then the limit of x as limit of this function a squared minus x squared divided by 3x to the power of 4 minus 3a to the power of 4 as x tends to go to a is equal to what? All right, so this is how I solved this question. Solution here. So now I usually solve limits in one of three ways. The first way is I just directly put the value of x as a here. I put it directly in the equation to see if it will give me an answer. If it gives me an answer, then that's my answer. If it doesn't, then I try other methods. So if I try that, what's going to happen? So if I put x as a in this equation, what's going to happen? Let's see. So that becomes a squared minus a squared, because x has become a now, divided by 3a to the power of 4 minus 3a to the power of 4. So this becomes 0 divided by 0. Now 0 divided by 0 makes no sense. All right, so I know that direct substitution would not work in this case. So I want to try something else. All right, so now for other methods I could try that I could consider factoring the equation or the expression to see if there is something I can manipulate by factoring. So let's try that. I'm going to try that now. So let's have it again as written here. Limit x goes to a of a squared minus x squared divided by 3x to the power of 4 minus 3a to the power of 4. Now I can rewrite this as limit x goes to a of a squared minus x squared divided by 3x to the power of 4 minus a to the power of 4. So I'm factoring the denominator by just removing 3 out. 3 is common to both of them. By removing 3 out, putting this in. Then I see here that I can do something and say this is the same thing as limit x tends to a of negative x squared minus a squared divided by 3x to the power of 4 minus a to the power of 4 minus this. All right, now if I put minus in front of this, it's still this and this are still the same thing, because this becomes minus x squared plus a squared, which is a squared minus x squared. So it's still the same thing. So then this becomes easier for me. Then what I did next is say that the limit x tends to a. Then I remember something called difference of two squares. The difference of two squares states that a squared minus b squared equals to a minus b and a plus b. So for this particular one here, I can rewrite it as I can rewrite the top as x minus a, x plus a, based on this guy here, based on the difference of two squares. Then the denominator, I see that I can also do something. I can say this is the same thing as saying, because x to the power of 4 is x squared squared, and a to the power of 4 is also a squared squared. All right, so I can rewrite this as x squared squared minus a squared squared. Then this is 2 brackets here. Okay, so now since I've written it like this, then I can apply difference of two squares to this one, because this is x squared squared minus a squared squared. So that would become limit x tends to a of this, our top is like this, Then our bottom is now like this: x squared minus a squared, x squared plus a squared. Okay? Now, what I can now do here is, so let's see, I'm going to write it on the other page now. So limit x tends to a minus x minus a, x plus a, divided by 3x squared minus a squared, x squared plus a squared. All right, now I see here that I can also do another difference of two squares here. Difference of two squares here using this formula. So this becomes limit x tends to a of minus x negative a, x plus a, divided by 3x minus a, x plus a, then this is x squared plus a squared. If you notice, I didn't expand this one because it is the difference of two squares, not the sum of two squares. So that formula would not work in this case. Then I see here that this can cancel out, this can cancel out. Then this becomes limit x tends to a of minus 1 divided by 3 x squared plus a squared. So I've been able to simplify it to this point. Then I can now substitute a again into substitute x for a into this equation. Then I have limit x tends to a negative 1 over 3 a squared plus a squared. This becomes limit x tends to a negative 1 divided by 3 2a squared, which is limit x tends to a negative 1 divided by 2a squared. I mean, we've already substituted it, so we don't need to put the limit again. So this becomes, since we've already substituted it, so we can remove, we can remove this one here now. So this is equal to here, then this is equal to here, then this is negative 1 divided by 6a squared. And that's the answer I got for this. And this is how I solved this tricky limits question. If you found value from this video, make sure you like it. All right. And don't forget to subscribe so that you can get more videos like this of how I solve different tricky questions in AP Calculus. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.